What is up, everyone? Conixis here, and welcome back to Shining Song Starnova. And if you remember last time, we just became the producer of this new ragtag idol group, or yet-to-be idol group, with the 7 lovely girls of random personalities. We have ourselves the Chinibu, Miss Adult, the Loli, the girl next door, the rich, possibly snobby Ava-like girl, the country bumpkin, and Claude. Anyways, god damn it. So yes, pretty much this is how it's gonna be. We gotta make these girls into idols some way, somehow, someday. Anyways, I guess the voices are fine for now, since no one really complained about them, so, well, you know, everything's good. Like I said in the comments, if you think a voice should be higher, lower, anything like that, just let me know. But let's get on with this. So, the girls stood around in shorts and t-shirts in the dance studio in preparation for their first lesson. For some reason, when I got into the game, I was messing around with the thing, and like, my audio didn't save. My music was still blaring loud, so I resaved it and seeing if that works, and like, it does, and then sometimes, for some reason, the audio goes back to being loud as fuck. Like, I restarted the game multiple times, and I kept saving it, but I don't know what the hell that's about. I thought it would automatically save, but I don't know if it's just a glitch with my game. I tend to have a glitch with these fucking REMP games, but I don't know. Anyways, I saved it again, and now the audio seems to have gone back down to, like, its normal thing. I mean, there's no issue to keep turning it back down, but when I get in the game, it just blurs Starnova! I'm like, oh god! And it's just, you know. But anyways, let's get into this.
Well, this'll be a little exciting, isn't it? It feels like things are finally starting up again.
Oh, I wonder what our new dance instructor is gonna be like. I hope the instructor's not too strict.
I entered the room, pushing a cart with a DVD player to tell, you're not getting an instructor. You're getting an instructor, alright, but it's a pre-recorded DVD. God damn it. A DVD player and a television screen on top. The girls gathered around as I pushed the cart to the front of the studio.
Don't tell me.
I put a DVD into the player and turned the screen on. A recording of a dance instructor played on the television. These DVDs will be your lessons for now.
You mean
We won't have live instructions. Wait, what? We won't... You mean we won't even have live instruction? I feel like an A should be there, like a live instruction, but I don't know, but hey.
figures? I guess a cheap agency like this wouldn't be able to afford a real instructor after all.
Nathan?
That girl had one hell of a mouth. She seemed like one of those provincial blockheads who just spoke off whatever was in her head without a lick of restraint. I rubbed the back of my head, feeling awkward as hell. Please bear with the individual practices for now. The girls stared at me, their previous enthusiasm wiped from their eyes. Understood. Oh boy, the girls slumped through practice with the barest minimum of effort. Everyone sighed and changed back into their regular clothes as practice came to an end.
Good work, everyone.
Everyone murmured good work to each other.
Hara, everyone's a little down, aren't they?
That goes without saying. Honestly, I'm disappointed. I thought this agency would be better than this. Are we really going to be able to become idols like this? Oh well, it's all 'cause we messed up our chances before. It's not like we're little youngins anymore. That train's already sailed past.
Nathan?
Whatever, I've gotta get to work now.
Maria's working 2 jobs?
3. What do you expect? How are we supposed to survive in this town just doing this?
Natan's got work too.
What kind of work?
Construction.
Somehow that sounds like it suits you.
Gotta build up my muscles.
That's exactly Asuka language. My muscles. That's Asuka. Pretty much. That's how Asuka talks. Anyways.
What about you, Sasatron?
Me? I just help out at my parents' business. It's an old karaoke bar.
That sounds nice. I just live with my parents. Everything's easier when you're young, huh? Seriously, it's not like I want to, but I don't really have a choice. Let's see.
What about Mika-chan and the rest?
This one's life is devoted to the Black Road. A servant of the Black does not require earthly substances. Devotion to the path is all one needs. Devoted to the Black. Ha! In other words, you're just a NEET, huh? I like that. I like Mika. Mika's my favorite so far. She's so cute. Like, I think the whole Chinibu thing is cute in a sense. Like, I know, like, it'd be odd, but like in anime form, it's really cute. Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess I do some other stuff. Like? Stuff. What kind of stuff? Like, stuff as in, like, you know, working at a convenience store, stuff like working at a bar, stuff like providing under-the-desk services. I mean, listen, my girl, if you're providing under-the-desk services, that is not befitting of an idol. Anyways, god damn it. But, what kind of stuff? Now I'm curious. You already got me worried with your attitude. Now you do stuff. So what is stuff? Oh god! Nemu, you scare the shit out of me with that noise!
Nemu.
Look at the time. I gotta get going.
Okay, let's get going.
Oh, but what about Nemu? What does Nemu do? I wanted to hear what Nemu does. I don't know if she was gonna say what she does or... What the hell is that? What does Nemu do? She probably jumping timelines, fucking shit up. Come on, we already know it's Claude. Don't lie to me, game. Anyways, the group first went upstairs to say goodbye to me in the office, then exited the office. Oh boy. February 2nd, and currently it is January 3rd, I believe. Yeah, January 3rd. So we're a day behind. Anyways, I was gonna record this yesterday, but I recorded Smash a lot. Anyways, of course, the purpose of a talent agency was to sell its talents. Whether to record labels, magazine publishers, television stations, or film studios, I had to be constantly advertising our employees. To that end, I had arranged for a professional photographer to come into our office and take professional portraits of all our workers. I cleared out a section of our office and dropped down a white curtain from a whiteboard to jerry-rig a makeshift photo stage. It was a far cry from the extravagant photo shoot of my previous workplace, but for now, this was the best we could do. The girls lined up to get their portraits taken one by one, or at least that was the plan. Maria, what's the matter? You out drinking late again? Can't really help it. I didn't get out of work till 4 a.m. That sounds like me one night. I didn't get out till 5:30 a.m. You know, I really don't know how old geezers twice my age can smoke and drink the night away, and then show up to work the next day totally fine. Baldy showed up again to complain about his ex-wife. Kept ordering whiskey all night long. After about the 4th one, I was already feeling kind of out of it. Don't know what really happened out in the 7th on. I decided to turn a blind eye to what I was hearing. While certain agencies would no doubt have thrown a hissy fit about one of their talents moonlighting at a hostess bar, it was clear all the girls here had their various circumstances. I was no exception myself. Anyways, I knew well enough that the girls here had to supplement their income with additional jobs to survive. Becoming an idol wasn't a walk in the park. The world spun around according to its own rules, and nobody here was going to change that. First up, Shimazaki-san.
Understood.
Sasami stood in... Oh, she's a cutie. Sasami stood in front of the camera and put on her best smile. Look, she's really adorable. Look at that. But she apparently I got fired because of her, so I don't know how to feel about you just yet. I might be kinda salty? I don't know, it depends on the situation. I still don't know what it is. I need to know in order to judge if I should be salty at you or if I should be like, well, it's not that bad. I mean, I got fired, but it's not, you know, like, I don't know. We gotta see what the hell this is all about. Shimazaki-san, formerly with Golden Cap, she appeared to me as the girl next door. Didn't I just say that before? Like, she's the cute girl next door, like, type of thing before when I was naming off the joke names for all of them? I can't remember the past 14 minutes of my life, guys. I'm getting old. Anyways, the girl next door kind of persona. Of course, those kind of characters have been popular forever. Although in more recent years, they suffered from competition with newer and more aggressive character types. Basically, they appear to more conservative fans who like something traditional. Unfortunately, she was avoiding contact with me at all costs thanks to that incident. Yeah, what is that incident? Next up, Kashiwagi-san.
Watch me.
Aki struck a dynamic pose with a finger outstretched toward the camera. Kashiwagi Aki, perhaps the girl with the greatest potential here. While she was obviously going to have to drop her childhood idol image, she still had ample time left in her prime. It was hard to pin down exactly what her personality was like. She was a shapeshifter, able to play to her audience expectations. Honestly, Aki was whoever people wanted her to be. She was a child molded and raised by the industry. Was I supposed to be concerned or proud of that? Next, Yamamoto-san. Understood. Oh, she fixed up fast. Maria gingerly stood up and put on a well-rehearsed smile. Yamamoto Maria. She has the most experience out of all the talents here, but also came with an assortment of liabilities. She was also a former Golden Cap talent. No doubt they threw her under the rug as soon as she outgrew her use. After some research, I discovered she had debuted 7 years ago in the 21-member Quasar unit, but never attained much notoriety. Huge units were like that. Most were set up to encourage infighting amongst the members as they tried to climb into the coveted top spot, while those unable to survive the bloodbath were pushed into obscurity. After she turned 24, Golden Cap quietly retired her, and then she wandered jobs until she ended up at Shining Productions. Now she was a jaded woman of her 25 years... Oh, 25. I thought she was 27 for some reason, with an alcohol and tobacco problem. Did I back up? What was that? I think I backed up for a second, because I swore I saw that color text for a second. Now she was a jaded woman of 25 years with an alcohol and tobacco problem. While you'd think someone like that could never become an idol, you'd be surprised how common those problems were, even amongst the most popular idols. Hey, I'm not here to suggest this business. I've seen some sugarcoat this business. Why did I say suggest? I've seen some crazy stuff myself. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Tanabe-san.
Yahoo!
Natan leaped up and grinned stupidly at the camera. Tanabe Natsuki, a true wild card. She had no prior experience in the industry. Honestly, she had a huge mouth which leaked the worst possible words at the worst possible time. However, she had an incredibly fit body with the stamina of a beast. Nowadays, honest girls are popular too. This industry had been spewing out obedient wife material for decades, and now people wanted to see girls in their native habitats. Oh, or at least that would be the angle I would use to sell her. Watanabe-san. Understood. Julie flipped her long hair back and smiled confidently. Watanabe Julie, a stunningly good-looking spider. What? Girls like her poking little stab wounds into men's hearts with their with their fangs dripping with tranquilizing venom, a cocktail of both pain and pleasure. According to my research, she had a long history of changing agencies due to various reasons, one of which no doubt involved her biting personality. Yeah, I don't doubt it, she got quite the mouth. Given how hush-hush her previous employees have been about her, I suspect she's gotten herself into quite a bit of controversy. Under the desk controversy? I'm starting to think my girl is doing a little tug action. Little hush-hush. You selling drugs or you doing the tugging? Which one is it, Julie? Because now you're getting even more suspicious. You're at the top of my suspicious list. I thought you had that straightforward, like, uptight
personality like Ava, but you might be doing some freaky things on the side. I don't know. Now I'm, Julie. Okay, we'll see. Into quite a bit of controversy. Ah yes, the great taboo topic of the industry. I best stop here before the powder keg busts. What did you do, Julie? I'm watching you. While she had the looks to become a top idol, what was inside her pretty exterior was another matter entirely. Yeah, she's quite the mouth, like I said, and now she was squarely my responsibility. Currently, she was beyond what I could handle, so I was more than content to observe what happened next. Hashimoto-san. Look at her JoJo pose, though. I fucking love Mika. She's so great. Mika stood in. Do we get choices for routes, or is it a straightforward story? I'm pretty sure there's routes, so I'm doing Rika's first, because I just like Rika so far. She got the Chinibu thing, and it's, like, really fucking cute. I don't know if I said it already. I know, like, the Chinibu thing in real life would be kind of odd, in a sense, but it's, like... in anime, it just makes it look cute. Like, I just think Mika's cute. Anyways, Mika stood and posed in an outlandish fashion. I mean, one would say that she does this because she's not afraid to do what she does, but she's probably, like, well, she's actually shown to be timid, because when someone, like, you know, like, approaches her and says something, she's just like, look at that! I mean, like, Hashimoto Mika, despite her bizarre personality, and it took long to figure out she was actually the shyest of the group. Yeah, like I said, because that's kind of how Rika was in, like, fucking Chinibu. She did the Chinibu stuff, but, like, when it come to actual talking and stuff like that, she was shy. So that's what my guess was gonna be for her. So, like, she's literally just like Rika. Oh boy, I'm gonna love this character because Rika is just fucking great. Let's see. For the most part, she avoided contact with the other girls and generally came off as a reclusive. As a recluse. Okay. Most likely, her role-playing was a defense mechanism she used to communicate with others without exposing her real self. While one may be left wondering how a girl like her could ever become a pop sensation, Mika was thoroughly a girl of Neo Akiba. A recluse with no life, no friends, and an obsession with the late-night anime. She was the female embodiment of otakudom. Ah, yes, Mika. Mr. Producer understands you. You say you were, my boy? I see you. Mr. Producer was a weep too, huh? Oh, you didn't want to play along, but a little time ago you were probably a weeb yourself. Probably still are. Who fucking knows? Don't worry, my boy. Now that you admitted that you're a weeb, we can become one. We can truly fuse and become the main character of this game. God damn it. Oh, God. Oh, wait. What was I thinking? While I was born and raised an Akiba man myself, as you could expect from my current line of work, my job was to be her professional manager and nothing more. my Mr. Manager got a bit of a crush! I see you, my boy! I see you! Maybe we are the main character, because I got a bit of a crush on Mika myself. I see you! Okay. I got it. Don't worry, my boy. If she has a route, we're going hers first. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got you. I put my thoughts to order. Oh boy. Akimoto-san.
Yes.
Nemu acknowledged me in a sing-song manner. Well, I guess it's good that I did that yes like that, and smiled absentmindedly in front of the photo stage. Let me see if this thing is still recording. It seems to be. That's some good shit. Anyways, Akimoto Nemu, the daughter of a local real estate magnate. A life of plenty had no doubt made Nemu completely oblivious to the toils of the common folk. And now she floated about in her own realm without a worry in the world. Yeah, she floated about in her own realm, jumping from time to time until she's making her life perfect. Not exactly Claude like in the time department, but watch, she gonna have some fucking time powers. Anyways, looks like I was going to be playing the babysitter for the rich now. In any matter, she had a bombshell of a body and a personality made for an idol. For all intents and purposes, I should be glad to have lucked out and picked up a candidate with such high starting stats. Further, having the backing of a rich and powerful family could have benefits of its own. It definitely looked like Nemu was a winner.
To the point where somewhere deep inside of me, I had to wonder if she was really too good to be true. Watch, it's gonna be some Claude shit later on. She's gonna be like, I traveled through time and I went back and perfected myself so I could be the perfect idol. But I wanted to be here with you, Mr. Manager, because I've been watching you and I want to rally the idol agency around you. God damn it. Instead of rallying space around Kate, so Nemu's rallying space around the producer, or not space, but the idol agency. You'll see, your boy gonna be right, and if so, I'm gonna lose my shit. Anyways, with that, the photography session was over. After speaking to me, the photographer packed up his equipment and left the office. Oh boy.
Hey, Oni-chan, do you have a name for our unit?
A unit name, huh?
We're going to need one if we're going to debut, you know.
Aki was certainly right. In fact, I'd spent the last couple days thinking about this very topic.
Oh, I've been giving it a crack.
Natan opened up a notebook, almost exploding with excitement.
How about Sunshine Splash?
Too generic.
Sunshine Sunday?
Why Sunday?
Dunno.
Well, I mean, Sunshine Sunday fits. So, you know.
How about
Les Junes Feliz. Whoa. Hey, Aki, what are you saying? You spouting curse words now? What is this? I gotta look that up and see if she's throwing out curse words or some shit. Well, Aki, what the hell is that? I don't know what that is, but I gotta search that up. Give me a second. Whoa. Aki! You're throwing out curse words! Oh, God. I gotta fucking check and see if she's actually doing fucking curse words here. Let's see. Les Junes. Oh no, it's an actual thing. What is... I'm seeing like posing or... What is this? What is this? Translation. Young ladies, that's what it... Oh. It just stands for young ladies? Well, I mean, don't want to take jabs, but Maria ain't young. Anyways, no, I'm kidding. She's still young. Fucking hell. Young ladies, huh? I mean, that's quite the name, but it's quite the extra name at the same time. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Too hard to pronounce. What the hell is that? French? I think so. That's what it looked like when I searched up the translation. They could translate it from French. Anyways, actually, I've already assigned the unit name. 7 faces turned toward me. The girls simultaneously leaned into my desk, their faces looming over me like 7 carnivores who had just cornered their prey. I spun my computer monitor over to face them, revealing the spreadsheet with the word Starnova written on top of it. Starnova? It means new star in Latin. I believe it was a fitting title for our new group. Well, I guess I could live with Starnova. It sounds a bit too generic to me. Oh! Oh, what? What? Suddenly Natan stood at attention as if she realized she had left the stove on at home, or something. Oh. What? You're scaring me!
Starnova, kinda like a supernova, eh? I read about it once. It's like it's when a star finally reaches the end of its lifespan and it explodes in a ginormous kapow!
Oh. Suddenly I felt 7 pairs of eyes boring into my skull with disdain. Well, I didn't mean it like that, yeah. It's just, oh, damn.
You messed up real good there, eh, P-kun?
It's over. Our unit name is pretty much the summation of my career in a single word.
Everyone?
I should have known things would go this way. Well, we'll go with the new star interpretation instead of that. Understood. Once again, everyone moped back to work, their motivation idling the lowest possible bar. At the lowest possible bar, my dad. The second day of practice ended.
Good work, everyone.
God, it's getting really country bumpkin with that. It was supposed to be slightly, but it's just become a complete accent.
Good work.
Maria turned her cell phone on. Time for work again.
Will you be alright?
I'm just waitressing at a Miyazaki tonight. At least I won't have to stand around listening to some bald geezer's life story over whiskey tonight. Oh, okay. Julie's cell phone chimed. Looks like that's my cue too. Sasami looked at Julie as Julie got back and rushed out of the office. Rushed out of the office getting messages. My girl doing some late night services. I'm telling you, it's just a gut feeling. She doing that late night service. And watch, she works at like a Neko bar or something like that, and I'm just fucking overthinking it. But nah. I'm keeping the thought that my girl doing them late night sucky. God damn it. Sasami looked on as Julie grabbed her bag and rushed out of the office. Why'd she look at her like that? No, look! She looking at her, maybe she know that's Julie be doing, I don't know, let's see, my girl, you wanna spill some beans? Like, do you know something? Wait, actually, I have to confirm something. Cause Nemu made that noise when she was talking about me saying bad things in my mind about her, right? And I think, I don't remember, but I think when Julie said she did stuff, Nemu made that noise, and she was kind of chilling in the background. Does Nemu know? Am I right? Is my girl Julie doing that sucky for oh boy, I need to confirm that real. I don't want to load again. I've already loaded and saved this game like 20 times as I'm trying to fix the audio, but should we go back and check? Let's go back and check. Let's do quick save, and then we load the one from earlier. And since we've been through it, we can skip it, right? Come on. Where's Julie? No, yeah! Like, see, look, I was right! Look! Well, I gotta do some other stuff. Like, stuff! And Nemu pops in the background with that little smile and that noise! I think my girl Julie doing some... I see you, Julie, okay? I mean, like I said before, that is not befitting of an idol! Anyways, god damn it. A quick load, yeah, load. Okay, good. I'm about to say, it didn't fuck up the load, did it? I think we on to some shit, guys. We figuring it out. Anyways, let's see. Alright, let's go for round 2. Maria stretched out, her bones creaking and cracking, then hustled out of the building as well. I think we on to some shit. Conspiracy? Is fucking Julie doing some services at night? Anyways, I said I might. She don't look like that kind of girl, but looks can be deceiving, my dudes. Like, that's the thing you learn throughout life. I sat at my desk, illuminated only by the light of my computer screen. Starnova. New stars. The beginning. No, not a beginning. For the better or worse, these girls' lives have already begun long before this unit. I wasn't producing a bunch of fresh-faced middle schoolers with big dreams of becoming Japan's next top idol. Idol, a shining, pure, white symbol before which men prostrated themselves, untainted, perfect. Immortal, unbound by pathetic human needs, a goddess, An icon of purity. An idea. Not human. Not a girl. The girls before me were anything but that. They were broken, cracked, and by the very industry they chose to enter. Maybe once upon a time, they were innocent, young kids who thought their stories would end with a happy concert in front of thousands of adoring fans. But the reality was that dream only happened to the luckiest 0.01% of girls who entered this industry. Maybe the 0.01% shrewd, ruthless percent. Most shrewd and ruthless percent. Maybe the dream never existed at all. One day, every kid had to realize that the world wasn't fair. That's fucking right. You're not the star of your own story. Life has no moral or point. It was just a long struggle to survive until you eventually got old and died. The game just had to spit my views on life right on the screen. God damn. That's startled me. The door creaked open, interrupting my thoughts. Oh, it's you. I don't know whether to be salty at her or not, because I don't know the situation. I want to know the situation. Are we going to talk about it right now? Like, you going to apologize, or what's going to go? I want to know the situation.
Mr. Producer?
Shimazaki-san? She stood before me in the darkness.
I need your help.
What is it?
It's Julie, huh? I wonder what it could be.
It's Julie-chan.
I let out a sigh. So, Sasami was here to play hero. I knew I was about to get wrapped up in something I would regret getting involved in. Shimazaki-san, I want you to think about the implications of what you're insinuating here, and what it could do to Watanabe-san if I were to take action. If you leave now, I'll carry on with my work as if this conversation never happened. Damn. Starnova will continue his plan. Damn. I mean, he's right in a sense, because if this is the kind of shit that got him fired, getting involved in someone's personal life, then I would be hesitant to even bother too. Like, nope. Just pretend it never happened. Let her do what she doing. If she giving off that late night suck, let her do it. God damn it.
No!
The girl's sudden shout took me aback.
Mr. Producer, aren't some things more important than getting famous or shining on a stage? I know you think so too, because of what you did that day.
What did I do? I must have gotten involved in someone's personal life then, because, that's the only thing that can mean. What was this girl thinking? She was never going to become an idol with this kind of half-hearted dedication. Like I said, only the shrewd and ruthless survive in this industry. No wonder this lamb was dying here, instead of still at Golden Calf climbing her way to stardom. I looked down at myself. Here I was too, adrift in the same boat. Alright, let's go.
Mr. Producer! Okay.
Oh boy, what? I see a hotel. Julie! I walked out of the building, out into the bustling pleasure district. Pleasure district! Oh boy, it's a fucking wrap with Sasami. As usual, the streets were adorned with bright lights and bustling with Tokiites. A flood of salarymen, couples, and single men looking to become coupled steadily flowed into the countless bars lining the streets, my bad. What was I doing? It was just my second day as producer, but here I was, already getting myself into exactly the sort of trouble I wanted to avoid.
She's been doing this for a while. Every night around this time, she
Pick someone up here, huh? Yep. My girl Julie, doing that late night suck. Oh, damn, Julie, that is not befitting of an idol. Ah, god damn it. Oh boy, I was right. I was fucking right. That's not good, but at the same time, I was right. God damn it. I didn't want it to be. I thought it was just gonna be some corny little thing like, oh, she works at a Neko cafe or some shit. She has to dress as a Neko maid and she's like embarrassed. But nah, my girl Julie doing that. Oh God, guys, this is getting a bit too serious too fast. We got suicide and now struggling for work and having to do the sucky for Oh man, this game is gonna get horrible, isn't it? Like in the sense of it's gonna hurt me very badly, isn't it? It's gonna hit me in the field so fucking hard I'm gonna be crippled. Jesus Christ.
She's been doing this for a while. Every night around this time, she picks someone up here.
I bent down and whispered to her. What are you doing? Don't you know how much trouble this will make for Watanabe? Was this girl really here to help Julie, or was she trying to bring about a rival's fall? Of course, countless aspiring idols would eagerly turn on their teammates without a second thought if it meant they could gain some kind of advantage. However, I got the impression that Tasumi was not that kind of person. Was not that kind of personality.
Producer-san, I know you're a good person. What Julie-chan is doing is dangerous. You know, you've got to help her. Just like you helped me.
What were you doing before? Now I'm very curious. What were you doing before? What did I help you that got me fired? And you fired, probably. More than likely, we won't learn until we go down her story, which aggravates me, kind of. I want to know, but I don't want to go down her story just yet. Damn. I'm gunning for Mika. Anyways, I rub my brow in frustration. I couldn't believe this girl decided to trust me so easily. She thinks I'm going to help Julie? What naivete was this? Oh boy, Julie, what you doing, girl? Finally, we spotted Julie standing below a street lamp. The two of us took cover behind a bench and observed the situation. Due to the flood of people walking through the walkway, the likelihood of Julie detecting us was minimal. A short time later, a salaryman approached Julie and discreetly slipped her an envelope. Oh boy. Julie pulled out the contents and counted the bills. Upon confirming payment, her personality changed in an instant. Oh yeah, she's doing that escort service shit. I heard about that shit. I don't know how bad of it is in Japan or something. I mean, it's kind of like I'm pretty sure it's kind of like hoeing it in a sense. It depends. I think it really depends. Because I mean, like some people pay to like have the girl like wrapped around them and something like that. Be nice to them, call them like miss. Like not like a sugar daddy, but like. It varies. It depends. I've heard about shit like that, but I don't know the specifics. Your boy ain't trying to look into that like that much. It's just like you see it in some like fucking mangas and shit like that, and then you check to see if it's actually real, and then like you sometimes it gets a little sucky, and sometimes it's just sugar daddy, kind of like just them hanging around them, kissing, things like that, but nothing below the skirt, like I mean, it depends. I don't know the specifics, but maybe that's what she's doing, maybe that's not. I don't know. She wrapped her arms around the salaryman's arm, all smiles, and walked with him down the street.
Come on, Mr. Producer, we have to follow her.
If she goes to a hotel, then I think it's obvious what kind she's doing. Tasumi took off and tailed the pair. With an enormous sigh, took off after them. Oh boy. If I didn't know better, I would have thought you'd been here just to take out a rival.
What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? I already have enough evidence to kick Julie out of the agency and probably sue her for punitive and liquidate damages to boot. She's committed serious fraud against the company.
Producer-san, I knew you wouldn't do that. Shouldn't you help her instead so that she can become so she can become an idol? Instead of falling into something a lot more dangerous?
Look, like I'm I don't know. This is some serious shit, though. Like she did lie and everything else, and if word got out while she's an idol that she be doing some possible sucky, no, that's not good for us. Look here, I'm an idol producer, not a priest. I got so into my speech that I nearly walked into an oncoming pedestrian. I spun out of the way and resumed my talk. My duty is to the company. If a girl brings risk, then it's my job to cut out the liabilities.
Producer-san.
I looked ahead to see Julie laughing and nodding at everything her date was saying. Yeah, like they do the date thing, and sometimes they either do the hotel or sometimes it's just a normal date. Like like I said, I've seen stuff like this, but it's like I don't know what kind she's doing. She could either be doing the strict dating and that's it, like, you know, you just take them out for a dinner or something like that, talking shit like that, or you take them to a hotel and do some I don't know. Anyways, he reached into his coat and withdrew a present, which Julie accepted with delight. I shook my head, and from the looks of it, it's her Mark that's in a whole lot more trouble than her.
What do you mean?
Look! Well, what's happening? Julie looked at her watch.
Looks like the initial time's up.
Already? Oh. What's going on here? like your boy, like literally, my face was struck with confusion for a second there. Like I was like, wait a minute.
But I can do just 500 yen to hold hands, or a full 1,000. A million will put Oni-chan's arm up against her chest.
Oh. I'm sorry? For real? Then 1,000, please! Poor sap handed her a 1,000 yen bill, which Julie pocketed all smiles.
Yay! A million, so happy!
She took Amelia as a name. Amelia is a character from ReZero. And kinda, they got the same hairstyle in a Anyways, that's beside the point. She took his arm and held it warmly against her side, giving him a moment's of side boob service. Before he could even react, Julie rushed him along.
A total sucker tonight. I'm gonna make quite a bit off him.
Oh. I rubbed my face in dismay. What was this sad sight? I was dragged out here under the pretense of saving some poor girl from accidentally falling into the clutches of the human trafficking industry or something. But instead, I come out to see her fleecing this poor man's paycheck dry, using nothing but smiles and sweet nothings. Clearly, this world was a complicated place where the shrewd preyed on the gullible, regardless of gender. I better start documenting all this so that that the ensuing termination of employment goes as smoothly as possible. Julie stopped in front of a high-caliber French restaurant with her Mark.
Hey, this much isn't a problem for Oni-chan, is it?
Holy, look at those prices!
I see. So it's too much.
Julie disconnected herself from him and pouted.
It just can't be helped then.
She took a step backwards, threatening to dissolve into the crowd. Of course Oni-chan can pay for it. Who do you think I am? This much is a piece of cake.
Really? All right.
Julie rushed forward and wrapped herself around him again. My girl Julie is playing the fuck out of this poor motherfucker. Damn! Julie, dirty as hell! I thought my girl Julie was kind of being forced to take the job of the... Oh, no, my girl Julie. Oh, damn. That cool personality matches this then. Holy, she playing the mess out of people. I thought she was gonna give him full-on boob. No, she gave him side boob. Damn! My girl Julie. Damn, Julie, I was wrong about you. I thought I was right, but no. My girl Julie actually out here hustling folks. Damn! Anyways, Julie rushed forward and wrapped herself around him again. The two of them entered the restaurant and sat down at a booth. Shortly afterward, the waiter delivered a basket of sliced baguettes.
Hey, Oni-chan, for just 500 yen, a million will feed him the bread.
She will? Alright! He's not even questioning it, and yeah, he's not even asking questions. And this is a poor man. I feel bad for you. We all want to have that cute girl, you know, like around us and shit like that. But at the same time, when you can clearly see it's some fake shit, why you gotta go ahead and do this, man? And for money? Hell no! I'd rather be lonely and go look at some goddamn hentai than pay to have some girl pretend to like me. Hell no! Anyways, he's not even asking questions anymore. Go buy yourself a fucking sex toy, my dude. Like, fuck off with that. As much as you paying her, you can get yourself a fucking Oda hole or some shit. Like, whoa, my dude, really? With the passage of a coin, Julie picked up a slice of bread. Say, oh god, I can't really get that happy. I've never used this word before, and like I hate to use it, but this is some honest to god cringe. Like this guy is making me cringe. Like Jesus Christ, mate, that. There's no other way to put it, but that's pathetic. Like Jesus Christ. But seriously, clever girl, yeah. Using small but frequent microtransactions. Yo, you can use this shit to sell her. She can be like, but if well, no, actually, fucking Aki does that already. I'm about to say she could do the whole Oni-chan thing to drive in idols, but Aki already does that, so I don't know. Who knows? But she can be convincing, as you can see. Yeah, so her and Aki could be the duo that pulls in the audience. You know what I'm saying? Your boy thinking business now. Anyways, using small but frequent microtransactions to make every interaction look cheap, but still racking up an impressive combined earning. Shit, she's probably taking home more than I do from my job. To think people are actually dumb enough to fall for tricks like this. I can't believe it. That's what I'm saying. I shook my head as the faux date went on, despair at the state of society's bubbling inside of me. Oh boy. Finally, the two of them finished their dinner and left the restaurant. Despite his monthly paycheck most likely being nuked by the full course meal, the poor sap left with a completely blissful look on his face as Julie hung onto his arm.
I guess it's time to call it a night.
Really? But it's still so early.
I know. For 2,000 yen, I'll give Oni-chan a goodbye kiss. But since I had such a great time, I'll give a 25% discount.
A kiss?
A real kiss? What, you've never been kissed by a girl before? What a hopeless Oni-chan, will Amelia-tan.
The fact that Amelia's name in ReZero was Amelia-tan too. Anyways,
will Amelia-tan be its first kiss?
The poor sap literally went red in the face. Unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. This was the state of men in this country. Alright! If Amelia-tan's alright with it, then it's only natural a date would end with a kiss.
Alright!
The idiot eagerly opened his wallet and gave Julie 2,000 yen bills, completely forgetting about the, aforementioned discount. Like, what I was gonna say is she should have charged like 5,000 yen and say discount. But hey, she still got that 2,000. Like, damn. Forgetting about the aforementioned discount. As soon as the bills passed to Julie's pocket, she leaned in and gave him a swift peck beside his lips, more than akin to a goodnight kiss given by a mother to a daughter, than the romantic makeout session you'd see in Western movies. While he was still dazzled by the prospect of being kissed by a stunning girl like Julie, she leaped away and disengaged. The deed already finished, my bad.
And I'll see you.
It's over, but wait!
You know how to call me.
Oh god. With that, Julie vanished into the crowd. I can't wait until next time. The now penniless man sighed in contentment, his wallet as empty as the contents of his head. Yeah, Julie counted her earnings like a satisfied wolf that had just devoured a lamb. That guy was a total pushover. Now on to the next client. She still got people lined up, though. My girl Julie making a killing out here. She hustling the fuck out of people. Damn, mate. Oh my God, Julie is literally taking home my month's earnings. Like, Jesus Christ. Now on to the next client. The night's still young, and there's more lonely otaku to fleece. Though I stood before Julie, both my hands on my hips, with Sasami nervously hiding behind me. Producer son, sausage on too. You got caught, but I give you props. You're making a killing out here, my girl. I see you. I mean, it's not befitting an idol, but you're making bank. Julie looked nervously around for an escape path. Don't try to pull anything. I already saw everything. Shit. Well, it's not a big problem, is it? What's the big deal anyways? I'm just doing, what I'm doing isn't that different from idol work in the first place. I let guys imagine I'm going out with them, and they pay me. It's not any different from working at a maid cafe or a hostess bar. Listen, you've disqualified yourself from even ever becoming an idol. I'm going back to the office and drafting your tongue-tied, drafting your termination notice. Oh, damn! Fine. I admit it. You caught me red-handed, producer son. Looks like I'm totally under your authority here. So, what do you want to make this disappear? Disappear? Oi! Hey, it's the oi. We haven't seen that yet. I'll level with me here, producer son. There's nothing in the world that I can't be solved by the exchange of favor for favor, right? I shook my head. Having witnessed the way she operated firsthand, I wasn't about to fall for her tricks. Hey, look here. Stop it. This isn't going to disappear. This is going to haunt your career for as long as you're an idol, one day. Stop it! The sight of Sasami on the verge of tears put a damper on my anger. What a fiasco. I should have just kept my nose out of this. But now that all this has happened, I had to act on behalf of the company. There wasn't much I could do anyways. That's that. Since this happened so soon, the company won't press for damages or anything. But there's no way we're going to let you work at Shining Productions at this rate. Before the girls could protest, I decided to beat a hasty retreat. It's not my fault things ended up this way. I wasn't the guy who thought up the rules. None of this was my problem. With those thoughts justifying my actions, I returned home for the night. I mean, he's right. I can't be mad at the dude. I mean, like, I'd give my girl another chance, but at the same time, he's right. Because if this gets out and word gets out that he knew what was going on, this man gonna get fired again. My boy out here trying to struggle, making a living. I understand what it's like, my dude. You can't sacrifice for a waifu like that. Like, this man trying to earn his living. As cool as Julie seems now, like, I gotta say, I got respect for Julie. She out here hustling the fuck out of people. And I mean, although it's a dirty business, at the same time, the guys who are doing it are kind of stupid for falling for this shit. Like, you can't lie. I know, like, you poor lonely and shit like that, but there's other alternatives than to pay somebody to pretend to like you, mate. Like, that's just not the shit you do. Like, your boy got that lonely feeling too. Like, it be hard out here sometimes, but you just get some friends and fucking play a video game. Go buy yourself a goddamn sex toy, something, but don't pay somebody to pretend to like you. And then they hustling the fuck out of you just so they can feed you bread. Like, come on, my guy. Like, what? Damn, mate. Like, And yet, despite what happened the previous night. Oh, producer son. What was this girl still doing here? She had a lot of gall to show her face again after everything that went down. You. What? It's not like I'm fired yet. Besides, you sure took off in a hurry yesterday night. We couldn't even finish talking. Just what more was there to talk about? I haven't changed my mind. I'm still open to doing anything to make last night disappear from your memory. Please don't say things which can be misinterpreted so easily.
What's the problem? Stuff like this is only natural for an idol management company. You know what I'm saying. You scratch my back, I scratch you. Now are you offering the sucky? Because I don't know what you mean by that. That can be interpreted in so many ways. So what do you say, producer-son? Why don't you put this unruly idol in her place? Just, Julie, stop. What the hell kind of idol muckage scenario was she trying to set up here? I once again rubbed my face in exasperation. I'm not going to be one of your toys. I'm an idol producer, not some sleevey AV pimp. You're still a man, aren't you? I'll give you the full course treatment, a whole night, all for you, and of course, totally complimentary for you, producer-son. Was this girl for real? Just offering herself up like that? No, I don't know how she's offering herself. I don't know how to take this. Are you offering me the fuck? Or are you offering me the otaku play special? Cause I don't want to be sitting here having dinner with somebody who don't give a shit. Like, come on now, man. Like, let's be real here. And my boy, I wouldn't take this offer anyway because she can say, oh, but he fucked me last night. He fucking with the idols. So fire him too. Nah, Julie. You think you can pull a fast one on your boy? Nuh-uh. I ain't giving you anything on me. I'm keeping myself shut tight. Hell nah. You ain't gonna be like, oh, but last night you were all deep in my guts and shit. And it's like, nah, my girl. No. My boy, you better not take this because she's just gonna use that against you if you try to fire her. You got shit on her, she got shit on you. That kind of thing. Was this girl for real? Just offering herself up like that? Julie leaned in just close enough for her scent to melt through my senses. Aw, damn, she getting that charm on you. Of course, even I had to admit, everything physical about Julie was absolutely stunning. It must be the way Japanese blood cells coil around foreign DNA or something, because her face was the best of both Hollywood and Harajuku. Got an item in my inventory, apparently. Wait, shit, what was I thinking? I mean, Julie pretty as fuck, don't get me wrong, but I'm not trying to get my heart played, man. Like, I'm here for some feels, not for some feels. Aren't you a little curious to know your idol better, producer-son? Julie grinned softly, her lips slightly parted. I blinked and tore my eyes away, lest they down an azure sea gleaming beyond her eyes. But my mind was already racing. It was only my third day. One of my idols was already trying to seduce me? What the hell have I gotten myself into? I gulped and held back the various fantasies playing out in the back of my head. Well, if you insist, I guess there's no harm in accepting. But you're still wasting your time because a deal's a deal. Alright. Julie broke into a grin, suddenly guilt built into my chest. I had to fire her when she was happy. So happy. Wait, why was I the one feeling guilty? It's not like I've done anything wrong! Clever girl. But my duty was to the company. There was no way I'd let loose a woman like her into Starnova. After all, I still had my dream to create the greatest idol group of all time. I shook my head and returned to work as Julie discreetly tapped her cell against mine. Then I'll be seeing you later, producer-son. I shrugged, trying my best to look completely unexcited about her offer. Oh boy. Oh boy. My boy, why did you do it? Now she has some dirt on you. Especially if something happened, you touch a boob, you touch the slightest bit of her booty. Your ass is grass. Anyways, night came. Right on cue, my cell phone beeped. I'm under the usual street lamp. Can't wait to get to know my new producer. Oh, she's so fake that it hurts. Fucking hell, mate. This kind of shit also makes it like me apprehensive to even go down her path, cause like by the well, maybe this might be the type of game where even though you go a path, it won't end up happy. Maybe that's gonna be the notion of this game, like you said in the beginning, like the fucking thing with Deltarune. Your choices don't matter, and you saw it throughout the game, and through this you don't always get your happy ending. So even if you go down a girl's path that you like, you will end up fucked most likely. Ah, damn, if I go down Julie's path and I catch them feels and I get hurt, I'm not playing this game anymore. Anyways, I'm under the usual street lamp. Can't get to wait
And wait to get to know my new producer, Hart. Well, if she wasn't going to charge me, I guess I had nothing to lose. I met Julie at the appointed place. Oh, hi there. Well then, we got ourselves a new, look at Julie trying to get them brownie points. Look at that. Ah, man, don't get played now. She pretty as fuck, but don't get played now. Yeah, anyways. So you came after all, Producer-san. Before I could react, Julie wrapped herself around my arm. Well, I'm not going to change my mind, though. Alright. We walked through the crowded streets, Julie clinging to my arm like a love-struck schoolgirl. Hey, Producer-san. I mean, even so, like, people have had to see her around here with, like, multiple dudes. So they just see me and they're like, oh, another sucker. Poor fucking bastard. Yeah, so it's like, it's not like this means anything. You gotta keep that in your mind, my boy. Like, even though she's probably done this a million times, and the people who frequent the, like, district, they're gonna see her again on another guy, and they're just gonna be like, oh, look at that dumbass. Huh. Poor dude. Oh, man. Anyways. Hey, Producer-san. So what kind of girls do you like? What? Well, you became a producer because you wanted to be surrounded by pretty girls, right? Is there a particular type you fancy? You make it sound like any horny guy can become a producer. Listen, pretty girls are great and all, but you're not going to get far in the business if you're just a dumb animal. He's right, though. Like, you can't, like, all these girls are pretty, but we gotta focus on making a business here. We gotta produce idols. We gotta make the best group out there. Fuck Supernova or whatever that other one was. It's Starnova, bitch. Anyways, god damn it. Talents are like products. You fashion them to appeal to a certain demand, and if you've done your homework, then you end up with a hit. Otherwise, both the talent and the producer are going to be out of a job. Huh? Well, I agree completely. You're just saying that, aren't you? No, you're totally right. You see, when you're working the streets, you size up your clients the instant you get the call. Nowadays, all it takes is a quick web search to figure out what a guy's into, and once it's a go time, all you gotta do is play to his weakness. It's pretty easy money, actually, if you screen all the creepers out and stick with lonely pushovers. Has anyone told you that you're a terrible person? What? You said it yourself. Being an idol is not that much different. But you're not supposed to laugh at your fans. You're an idol. You really enjoy doing this, don't you? Messing with guys' heads, having them fawn over you? Well, what kind of idol doesn't want to have a legion of guys drooling over her? Besides, my looks are the only thing I'm confident about. I mean, you do look good, so you're right in that department, so, you know. So, does that mean you're not confident about other things about yourself? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I didn't bring you out here to bore you with talk about work. Come on, let's go have some fun. We can't have fun because, you know, you're still on me at the table, too? Come on. Julie led me to a western side style bar. Japanese places usually only serve watered down, shrill. Hope you can handle American, Producer-san. This is still Japan. Besides, men's bodies can hold more alcohol. Hey, then get 2 shots of this. 120 proof? This little girl thinks she can handle this. Well, I wasn't about to stand down from a challenge. The bartender poured a neon red liquid into 2 shot glasses after I paid. Yeah, you're paying, though. You're still getting fucking played because you're paying for this. Like this. Julie held up her shot glass and intertwined her arm with mine so that she would be the one pouring the shot into my mouth while I would be the one pouring it into hers. All in one take. Cheers. Cheers. Julie sank the whole shot down my mouth. The taste of cherries masked the shot's mostly rancid flavor. After settling in my stomach, warmth remained in my throat, like all strong liquor. Oh boy. Julie eyed me with mischievous smirk. First time you've taken a shot like that. I didn't particularly feel like answering her question. Julie sneered as if my silence was tantamount to admission. Hey, producer, have you ever had a girlfriend before? Aren't you the one in hot water here? I mean, yes. Multiple. Been cheated on. Things. Sadness. I want to die. Anyways, aren't you the one in hot water here? Sorry. I like how the Starnova thing's always there. Wait, is it there when I hide the UI? I don't even know. I don't know, it's not. I didn't notice. I just noticed it's always there. I mean, like I said, Julie a cute girl, but she playing the shit out. I mean, you paid for the fucking drinks! You're already getting played! Anyways, well, I'm here for you. Julie leaned over and rubbed my back. Hey, I think we're gonna need 2 more of those shots. Bartender! Oh, no. No, that was me. Hey, I think we're gonna need 2 more of those shots. Bartender! Okay. So, am I getting played? The subject of Julie's termination became increasingly distant memory as the ethanol-infused night went on. For some reason, Julie kept bringing more drinks to the table. She's trying to get you drunk so she can play you. Isn't it obvious, my boy? Your boy knows this. Your boy is knowledgeable. I hit the scroll wheel again. For some reason, yeah. Normally, I would have been dubious about her intentions, but the free drinks lifted all the stress from my shoulders. Several interestingly colored drinks vanished as my mind floated away to a happier place. Hey, producer, are you still in there? With my worries gone, a sense of clarity came over me. I understood it now. In the end, all men were lonely. We knew that our 2D waifus were fake. Why do you gotta put it out like that, man? You gotta hurt your boy? God damn it! In the end, all men were lonely. We all knew that our 2D... No, this is me speaking from the heart. We all knew that our 2D waifus were fake and that we could never get... Ah, fuck, mate. He's laying it out how it is. Damn! We all knew that our 2D waifus were fake and that we could never go out with 3D. Well, I was about to say I've gone out with girls, but you know, like 3D idols. No, I am not going out with an idol. So you're right in that department. Fuck it out. But we still wanted to cling on to the belief, and if we just sprayed enough money into our hopes and dreams, maybe we could keep the illusion going for a beat longer. Alas, we knew it all to be a lie, but such a beautiful lie it was indeed. A lie worth becoming broke over. A lie worth jumping into bed, the proverbial spikes over. That's the nature of this idol business, huh? All but the pursuit of an ideal which cannot exist. What are you saying? I don't get it. Reality is a bitter thing. At the state of inebriation, I stood from my seat. Finished? Yeah. Then, quite a few Julies approached me. I vaguely felt the sensation of being let out of the bar. The fresh air outside returned the modicium of lucidity to my senses. Lucidity. Somehow, the chilly winter air no longer felt as sharp against my face. Anyways, what a strange turn of events. What was this S-tier girl doing, clinging to my arm like I was some kind of hotshot idol executive? Honestly, I was at a loss as to what to do. In the end, I was an unknown producer at an unknown talent agency. In other words, I was pretty much a nobody. I should have never gotten involved in this mess. This was exactly the sort of trouble I didn't want to deal with. He's gotten pretty drunk. With just a little more, he'll have forgotten all about firing me. Alright, it's time to close the deal. I told you she was playing the shit out of you, man. Hey, producer-son, you think we should wander down the street looking like this? Is this kind of a compromising situation? A young idol and her producer doing something like this so late? Shit, now that I think about it, it was a pretty bad situation. If word got out about this, I could be the one getting... I fucking told you!
Well, I'm sure it's alright if we don't make a scene or anything. I doubt anyone will even notice us. Besides, it's not like we're famous or anything. We don't even have paparazzi tailing us, trying to sneak photographs. Huh, I see. Julie pulled out her, so she gonna take it. I fucking told you, mate. I fucking called it. She's gonna blackmail you into not firing. I told you. And you fell right for it, my guy. Even though you spat the truth about the 2D waifus, you fell right for it. Memento of our night. Cheese. She nonchalantly stopped the selfie. So basically, we can do whatever we want right now because we're not in the public spotlight, right? Well, I guess that's right. I mean, I know he drunk, but this is exactly what she wanted.
If we kissed here, I wonder if anyone would even notice.
Oi! What are you saying? Julia lightened her grip, sinking my arm into her breast as she lowered her, as she bit her lower lip as her boobs squeezed together. Oh, whoa! That was a change in face. I suddenly gulped as Julie electrocuted my loins with a... Oh, that was a wink. With a wicked wink. Danger, producer-san!
I'm just kidding.
She loosened her grip.
Relax, producer-san. It's just a little off-the-record fun. As long as everything stays off the record, what's the problem? People do all sorts of stuff in the dark. They need a release, you know? Why drag that stuff out into the public when it can disappear with the night?
Well...
But I won't cause any more trouble for producer-son. I'll stop hanging out with other guys and devote myself to becoming a proper idol from now. Of course, I can still make an exception for you, producer-son. It's always a pain whenever you have to kick a talent out, eh? Times have changed and people start asking questions. Just think of all the trouble in the mass media lately.
She was right that I didn't even want to touch that issue with a 3-meter-long pole.
It'd be a lot easier for both of us if last night were to just disappear.
In the end, I went home having decided that if Julie deleted everything related to her nighttime activities off the net and dedicated herself to becoming an idol, I would forget about the incident. It's not like I caught her taking a walk of shame out of the apartment of some boy band's lead guitarist. I'm sorry? I'm sure nobody would even know about Julie's secret history if I didn't make a big deal out of it, probably. No, because the guys who call her out, once they see she's on a famous, they'll be like, hey, I had dinner with her. She fed me bread. Like, come on now, man. And no one's going to forget that shit. Anyways, I wasn't going to make a mountain out of a molehill by treating her little side job as anything bigger than it actually was. Yeah, like I said, as long as she's not sucking, then it's fine. But if she was doing that she gotta go. Because word gets out, hey, she gave me head. Like, that's it. There's one thing to say I went on a date with that girl, but then to say she gave me head, yep, there's a large gap between that and the other. I wasn't going to make a mountain out of a mole. Yep, okay, just gonna forget about this and move on.
My good friend, you just got played.
It wasn't until a great deal of time had passed that I realized just how much Julie had played me. Yeah, I fucking told you. I told you you got the shit played out of you. My guy just got played. Oh, we're in the future now. It's we're in the past technical day future because it's February 4th, when it's January 3rd now. The next day.
Oh, good morning, producer-san.
Oh, good morning. It's just the usual lesson today. Julie went downstairs with a smile. Sasumi poked her head out from the break room.
I don't really know what happened, but it looks like things turned out all right with
Julie-chan, I was gonna say san. It's still too soon to tell whether things worked out or not, but we've come to a truce of some sort. She's still dangerous, though. Girls like her bring risks to an idol group. We might be unknown right now, but once Starnova properly debuts,
Everyone will be expected to comply with the code of conduct. There won't be any second chances for her. Make sure she keeps her end of the bargain.
Of course, Producer-san.
Oh boy. Oh, hi Aki, how's it going? Aki poked her face out from behind a whiteboard. Why are you always behind the whiteboard? I'm pretty sure when we first met, you came from behind the whiteboard. Something reeks of fishiness.
Oh?
Natan sniffed her armpit, wondering if Aki was talking about her. Not you, I meant them. Yeah, suppose Sasachan's finally accepted Pikun's feelings? What are you talking about? I bet Pikun reassigned his job at Golden Calf to follow Sasachan here. It's a secret love between the idol and her producer. Listen here, first it's Golden Calf, and wait, what did she say? Did I? At Golden Goat. Oh, I didn't even, I just filled it in for her. I didn't even notice. First, it's Golden Calf, and second, I hear the producer was actually sacked. Honestly, the whole thing is strange all over. For them to be suddenly getting along so well, when the day before yesterday, Sasachan could hardly bear to look him in the eye. Oh boy, suspicion. Hey, just what's your relationship with the producer anyways?
Relationship?
Like did you folks set you up with a marriage with him or something? Oh god, that accent is fucking me up. Shut up, you bumpkin. It's obvious it's not that. You used to work with him, right? Just how did the two of you end up here when you were signed on with Golden Calf?
Well,
Actually, can you tell us the details of the incident? I want to know.
I never even spoke to the producer while we were at Golden Calf.
But you said you talked to him once.
It's a big agency spread over 15 floors on a skyscraper, so even if we both worked at the same place, the chances of us actually crossing paths were small.
Listen here, it's obvious that something's going on between the two of you, and yet you expect us to believe you haven't even spoke to each other before coming here? Oh, maybe their families be feuding, so they gotta keep their feelings a secret. Oh, forbidden romance. God damn it, Vika, she's into this shit. All that anime's catching up. Oh, you two got quite the fucking imagination, though. Oh, guys, this thing's still going? Yeah, it's still going. That's good. Oh, boy. Oh, let's see.
I can't say it's anything quite so dramatic. Actually, it's more like he saved me from a bad situation.
Can you tell me? Huh?
I can't really talk.
Damn it!
I can't really talk about it in detail, but I owe the producer a debt. After all, it's my fault he ended up like this.
I can't hear you. Speak louder. I kinda get it, but I kinda don't. Hey, you two. Give Sasachan some room. I'm sure you guys wouldn't appreciate it if someone hassled you about your life story. Oh, Maria! You're looking energetic today. Well, I wasn't up all night tending to a middle-aged geezer with marital issues. Sasachan, let me give you some advice. I always hear one of two stories from men in this city. Either they're complaining they don't have a woman, or they're complaining about their woman. They say that on an average, a man thinks about sex 4 times a day, and considering how much, sex sells nowadays, you'd think the real numbers are more than 9 or 10 times a day. I mean, you probably aren't wrong about that. Like, I don't even know, man. I don't know how much I think about sex. I don't even know. Most of my day is filled with doing shit, so I don't think half the time. The real world's dirty. Men are horny and women are dumb. Life ain't like some shoujo manga. Oh, boy, if it was, that'd be nice. You got that dream girl and, like, life is simple. You met by the corniest way of, like, touching hands on a book or some dumb shit. Anyways, god damn it. So take your mind off that producer and look out for yourself. Maria sure got, fooled good by a guy during her girlhood, huh? Hey, don't just go writing my backstory by yourself? I mean, I assume you got played by a guy, but see, me and you can connect, Maria, because I got played by a bitch, and you got played by a dick, so we can probably get somewhere. I mean, I'm assuming you got played. As the way you talk about men, it seems like you probably got played. Either your old agency was full of awful guys, or maybe it's both, like a guy, a producer or something like that, fooled around with you and promising you all these things, but then played you. I don't know, but me and you can connect, Maria. We're both broken souls, and we both got hurt at one point in our. I just noticed her aho gay is a question mark. This girl is magic. Anyways, but that's besides the point. We're both broken souls, and we both got hurt at one point in our life. Let's fucking do this, Maria. We got this, my girl. We're both. Well, I mean, you're older than me, but hey, age doesn't matter once we're already over the age of 20. I mean, technically. I mean, like in the sense that you know, you're only 25 and I'm 22. You're 3 years older than me, but my girl, we can still start something. Let's go. Producer San and Maria, the ship that was meant to be. God damn. Anyways, I don't think the producer's like that. Huh, I guess it just can't be helped. Girls your age, how old is she? I know. Was she 20? Or was Mika 20? I don't. Someone was 20. Someone's 20. I know Aki is fucking 18 and you're 25. So I don't know the rest of the girls' ages. I'm gonna guess fucking Bumpkin is. I couldn't remember her name. Fucking what is her name? Tanabe. I'm guessing Tanabe might be 20 or 23ish. I don't know. Maybe she's the same age as me, but she's 22. I don't know. Fucking hell. We'll see. Or maybe we won't see. I don't know. Do they have bios of the girls? I don't know. Do they? Let's look. Do they have bios of the girls? I think they did on the Steam page. Starnova. Let's see. Yeah, they do have so Shimazaki is 20. Mika's 20, Julie's 21, Aki's 18, Maria's 25, Nimbu's 20. Oh, Tanabe's 19, younger than I thought. Nobody gets to be my age, buddy. Julie's almost my age, buddy, but everyone else isn't. The only older ones are Julie and, well, they said Julie drunk, so I assume she was older. Julie and Maria are the only people. Well, I mean, everyone else is closer. They're only 2 years below me. But hey, I guess it just can't be helped. Girls your age look at the world with rose-tinted goggles. The goggles don't crack until you've been fooled a few times. Empty laughter echoed inside Maria's chest. Maria, I feel your pain. Let's talk. I'll listen to your woes and you listen to mine. We can drink and then cry and then we can go have dinner. It looks like Maria's getting flashbacks. Would you just, Natan leaped away before Maria could whack her on top of the head. Safe! Well, I guess the producer's not too bad. Maria looked at Julie with shock upon learning her compatriot had flipped sides. Don't get the wrong idea. He's probably just a Class A loser who got fired from his real job and washed up here. And I bet he's the stupid virgin, too. Is that Sundari I hear? Aha! Did my girl Julie flip her thoughts on me because I let her stay? Is she starting to actually like me and appreciate me? Cause I mean, she's not in my earshot, so she can talk all the shit she wants about me. But Julie, is that tsundere I hear? Is that tsundere I hear? Do I get to have a tsundere again? Oh boy, this is gonna be great. I can totally see him curling up to an Oroge Dakimakura every night and repeating to himself that 2D is all he needs. Ow! I mean, I don't do that, but damn, 2D waifus are still cool, man. Don't diss the 2D. I mean, you're 2D, and I like you, so does that mean you're worthless? God damn. Anyways, god damn, Julie laid it on thick, even though it's probably an act, because she's stuttering and everything else. Anyways, I doubt he's a player or anything. I guess he's more like just a loser. I don't think he's got the guts to trick us, though. It's not like I particularly like him or anything. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka! We got ourselves a tsundere. 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 Julie is a tsundere. Julie is a tsundere. Julie is a tsundere. We got ourselves a tsundere. God damn it! Oh boy! Nemu gets it.
Could it be that Julie-chan's taking a liking for the producer too?
It's been called! Once it's been said, it is official! Tsundere mode on! Tsundere mode on! Tsundere mode on! Oh god, yes! We got ourselves a tsundere! Hell yeah, man! Natsuki jumped up behind Julie and split her hair into twin tails. That's all she needs! She needs the tsundere signal twin tails! I mean, we got Aki, but Aki's the different story, probably. Who knows Aki's story, because she's just pretending to be things that she's not. And she's all the liking, Oni-chan stuff, so, oh yeah, so then yeah, she can be the fake girl in the idol group, the tsundere. Like, it's not like I want you to come see my concert or anything, but I'll be really upset if you don't come. Like, that kind of shit. Yes! We got ourselves the tsundere! Oh, I'm sorry, Mika, but I've not only gained respect for Julie in this episode, but now she's a tsundere too, and my girl always looking fine. Like, I like Julie's design, don't get me wrong. Like I said when I first played this, when I just first saw Julie, I really liked how she looked. Like, her face is kind of more of a sharp, I don't know how to explain it, but like, if you compare the girls, you can see her face, it's like her and Maria, I like their eye style, because it's like the sharpish look. And then, like, I just like the blonde, and I just like, she just looks nice. But she's fake also, so that scares me. But we got ourselves a tsundere, so that gives me hope. Anyways, Natsuki jumped up behind Julie and split her hair into twin tails. As suspected, tsunderes need blonde twin tails. What a perfect specimen. If she gets twin tails after this, I'm gonna fall in love. Don't just toss me into a character archetype. Don't worry, we all need to choose our character types eventually anyway. So, character types, Julie tsundere. Natan is airhead, of course. Nemu, I don't know what you are. I mean, you're Claude, and Claude pretended to be an airhead, but she was really smart. So you're the really smart one, but I don't know what that would be defined as. Just secretly smart or something, like the mature One-san, maybe? I don't know. We already established that what's-her-face is girl next door, the cute shy girl. Aki is the... Well, I thought she was the tsundere, because she had the tsundere tooth, but... Yeah! Julie was a secret tsundere! She doesn't even have the tsundere tooth! Oh, shit! She was a secret tsundere! Oh, damn! Let's continue on here. Don't worry, we all need to get our character types eventually anyways. Hey, you. Maria eyed Julie. Something happened between you and the producer last night, didn't it? Well, not really. What? Quit staring at me. Oh, looks like break time's over. Let's practice. Suspicious. Very suspicious. It's turning into a love nest here. Oh boy. I think we'll call it an episode. We got so much in this episode. We got so much shit in this episode. Like, holy shit, man. We got a lot done in this episode. And we've been going for a while anyway. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. My girl, Julie, is a tsundere. A tsundere. A tsundere. My girl Julie is a tsundere. We got ourselves a soon. I'm patenting that song. That is now my song, and I will stick to it. Anyways, oh hell yeah, we got ourselves a tsundere, guys. Oh boy, like I know a lot of people tend to dislike tsunderes, but I find them so entertaining because the best shit comes from them. You saw Ikari, and during the sex, she was even a tsundere. That has been the hardest I have laughed and cried on video. It was like so great. I died that day. Ikari killed me, and I have resurrected to take on the new tames of this new tsundere. Although, like I said, there is the chance that this game's moral might be life isn't perfect. Not everybody gets a happy end, so there probably could only be one end, but who knows? I think the achievements say just routes. I don't know. I don't remember. I know the achievements talk about something. Let's take a look real quick. Just go to the good old library, and it's like, oh, well, no, never mind. All the achievements are good endings. So, I guess. Well, I mean, it would have been an interesting concept for like like the whole thing, like you don't always get your happy ending, and that like some things are just problematic and you can't change it, that kind of shit. But I mean, it would have been an interesting moral, but at the same time it would have been a dark one, but it's legit. That's just how life is. But they all have good endings, so I assume things will turn out for the best, considering what the achievements say good ending. Or they could be lying. Maybe the good ending is a bittersweet ending. I don't know. We only get to see what actually happens or goes down. Like by the end of this, the producer could end up getting shot in the face at a concert. I don't goddamn know. But it's like there's so much shit that can happen, and this so far I'm so entertained with this. Like it's really entertaining. Like this whole little thing with Julie has entertained me so much. Fucking Sekai Project love his face. Good job on this. This is really fun so far. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button and save it to your favorites. Also share it with your friends. This has been Conixis. You can follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description below. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.